Hello everyone, it's Barbara, and it is Pick a Stack Wednesday. We're starting off with a little golden singing bell, charging up the crystals and the cards and me. We got a lot of snow yesterday, so I've been shoveling a lot, so I could literally go back to bed right now because I'm tired. But it's a really good tired. Shoveling snow is such a good workout. As long as I don't have to do it every day. So if you are new to Pick a Stack, what we do here is, first of all, you think of an idea, an issue, or a question. It can be about yourself, a loved one, your community, the world. And then you choose a stack. Stack number 1, stack number 2, stack number 3. Each stack has a crystal, 2 tarot cards from 2 different decks, and an oracle card. But today, we have a bonus card here, and this card is for everybody. So, if you haven't thought of your idea, issue, or question, go ahead and stop the video and start it up when you're ready. And if you are ready, we will get started on stack number 1. We're going to do this card for everybody at the end. You don't have to just choose one stack either. You could choose 2 stacks or all 3. I highly encourage people to listen to the whole reading if you can, because sometimes if you choose stack number 1, there might be something in one of the other stacks that resonates with a different area of your life that you just hadn't thought of. So just keep that in mind. All right, if you chose stack number 1, your crystal is the Herkimer Diamond. Get some light down there. Ooh, there, look at that. Herkimer Diamonds are ascension stones, and they will take you to the highest spiritual vibration possible while still being in your physical body. They are strong crystals to aid astral travel. They can boost your clairvoyant and clairaudient abilities. They also act as powerful amplifiers when used with other crystals. Herkimer diamonds are often extremely clear crystals, but many have black anthracite inclusions. This one's pretty clear. Herkimers have a distinct and harmonious energy, especially when used as a healing tool. You can program it with a positive affirmation before going to sleep to create a positive attitude upon awakening. What's interesting about this one in particular is this is Althea's crystal. Althea is our shop dog, and she normally wears this around her neck, but it just happened to have fallen off. And so when I was asking my guides what crystals to use today, this was sitting on the counter, and they said that one. And I went over to where the Herkimer diamonds are, and they said, no, go back and get Thea's crystal. So for some reason, you need to see Althea's crystal. Now, when you watch the video and you see this crystal or any other crystal, you can make a connection with it, make a positive connection with it. Allow the energy from the crystal to come into you. This has been worn around Althea's neck, and she has dragon energy, and she is just so positive, and she's just happy almost all the time, which is unusual for any kind of being. So this crystal has very positive energy. So let's get started with your cards. The first card is from the Tarot Grand Luxe, and the second card is from the Druid Craft Tarot. So your 2 tarot cards, excuse me. Holy cow, you got some horses here. The Prince of Pentacles and the Chariot. It's very interesting that both of these cards have horses. Fast moving. Now, the Prince of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving prince, kind of like the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. But he shows up. So even though he's slow moving, he still shows up for the battle, the fight, the message, whatever. He's got his sword drawn, so he's ready. He's got his shield up, so he's ready. And then the Chariot, which is a major arcana card, this is a message from the universe. This talks about things coming in fast. There's a balance here between the black and the white horse. Look, we're in between, and this horse is looking off this way towards the page, and this one's looking off that way. So what I'm getting is there's things coming in. They're going to be fast. Horses are all about freedom as well. Right now in these pictures, the horses are being used as vehicles, as tools. But when a horse doesn't have all that gear on, the horse is all about freedom. So whatever's coming quickly, it's like you're getting a message, and then things are going to happen fast. They're going to happen fast after the message comes in. It's almost like the black horse is looking at the prince's horse like, okay, this one's sending a message here. Okay, I'm receiving the message. Let's go. So whatever message you have coming in, pay attention. Be open to messages. And how do you do that? I have people that ask me that all the time. Well, how do I know it's a message for me? Ask your spirit guides. Thank you for giving me a message, and make it very obvious that this is a message for me. And then if it comes in, you can always say, okay, spirit guides, I think this is my message. Can you give me an affirmation? My son gives me affirmations all the time whenever I ask him. So ask for guidance, ask for affirmations. But when you get that message, just know that something's coming in fast. Okay? You need to be in a good place. The good place is the balance. You need to be ready. This does not mean you need to go out and do anything to be ready. You just need to be emotionally ready. Okay, a message is coming in, and then stuff's going to happen fast, and I got this because my spirit guides got my back. Okay? Your oracle card is from the chakra reading card deck, and it's card number 36, Divine Wisdom. Divine Wisdom. Card number 36, that adds up to a 9. What did we have before? We have the Prince and a 7. This is a 9. 7 is we're on the right path. 9 is the completion of a cycle. This one has to do with the soul star chakra, which is above your head. And it says, you have the divine wisdom of the universe available to you at all times. As you may know, you are deeply connected to and an expression of the divine light of the universe. This divine light has within it the powerful knowledge and wisdom of the cosmos. This light is all-knowing, wise, and all-loving, intelligent light. You are reminded at this time that this wisdom is at your fingertips, that you are made up of this wisdom, and that it runs through your blood. You can access it at will. If you have been searching for answers and guidance, okay, that's what those other two cards were showing. Answers and guidance are coming. If you've been searching for these from sources outside of yourself, it's now time to look inward. It's time to tune in, connect to, and become aware of the divine wisdom that lies within. This has to do with the connection that you have with Source, God, Creator, Great Spirit. Trust the calling to deepen and awaken this aspect of yourself as you start to also trust the wisdom that comes to you. Take a moment in a quiet place, ask your questions, and listen to the voice inside your heart offering you the answers and singing the song of divine wisdom. The answers lie within the chambers of your own heart. Sometimes it can be challenging, bypassing those crazy thoughts in your head in order to get to your heart. However, once you get that feeling in your body that everything is just right, you will know you are there. Then it is just a matter of trusting the process, and as it grows stronger, to use it just like a muscle. It's time to flex your heart and listen to the divine wisdom it has to offer. It pulses through every cell of your being, ready and waiting for you to awaken to its calling. The affirmation with this card is, I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe, and it flows through me in abundance. Beautiful. So this talks about the message coming in. When it does, things are going to start happening very fast. And look at the calm look on his face. He's holding the reins and he's got this. The horses are going like, I got to keep this PG. They're going very quickly, but he's calm because he knows he's got it. Okay. And then start or continue to work with your divine wisdom and bringing in that information, knowledge, and wisdom from your higher self, from spirit, from your spirit guides. You've got this. That's all I'm saying. You've got this. And the Herkimer Diamond can help you as well. So that is stack number 1. Excuse me. So if you chose stack number 2, your stone is Peridot. And here's a bag of Peridot chips, but I thought this was a much prettier representation of Peridot. This is a bracelet with Peridot chips. This is lava right here. Peridot is highly beneficial for attuning to and regulating the cycles of your life. It can help dissipate negative patterns and old vibrations that play over and over, keeping you from realizing that you deserve success. Peridot is a stone of transformation, excellent to use for recovery. Most important, it is a stone for the wounded healer, serving as a vital guide in facilitating healing processes that help others going through what you have already overcome. Placing it in your pillowcase can help you sleep better. Placing it over your heart can help empower forgiveness or alleviate jealousy or self-doubt caused by betrayal in past relationships. Placing it over your solar plexus can help you relax and release tension, fear, guilt, anxiety, and impatience. Look at how beautiful that is. I mean, that just makes my heart feel good. So that is your stone. Move that one a little bit. So your 2 tarot cards are from the Tarot Grand Luxe and the Druidcraft Tarot. We have such beautiful cards today. The 2 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So the 2 of Wands is the 2 of fire. The 9 of Cups is the 9 of water. We've got a little fire and water here. That makes steam. The 2 of Wands can represent a choice that you have to make. It can also be 2 people or 2 things coming together. The 9 of Cups is a happy ending. This is, the 10 of Cups is the highest of the suit cards. And if you look at this guy, it looks like he's sitting in a bar and he's got his 9 cups and yeah, life is good. He's enjoying everything. All things have come to fruition. Think of each one of those cups as a project or a part of your life. The 9 is also about, all about completion of a cycle, just like in stack number 1. So I kind of feel like, because we have it twice now, like people are letting go of things. They're completing certain cycles in their lives. And what happens is when you complete a cycle, that means a new one can start. A new, better, more positive one can start. So whatever choice you have to make, do it with your heart. You know, one of the things about this card in particular, this Two of Wands in this deck, I find it interesting that they portray the person holding the two wands like this. There's not actually a person here. It's almost like this is a 5D image on a 3D field. So I feel like today anyway, this decision that you're going to make, you need to do it from a higher level. Don't do it from 3D. Do it from 5D. Now, some of you are going, what is she talking about? Do it from your heart. Do it from the point of view of your higher self. Too many times we take all this physical stuff into account. And when we take the physical things of the 3D world into account, we limit ourselves. If you do it from a higher position, you're not limiting yourself. A higher position means you're not taking time and money and what other people think into account. You're doing what's right for you because your heart and your spirit guides are telling you it's for you. This does not mean you're being selfish. You're not doing this with your ego. This is not ego. Talk to your higher self and see if you can get some guidance. See if you can get some guidance from your higher self. But make your decision from a higher level than the third dimension. And when you do that, you're going to get your 9 of Cups. You're going to get your happily ever after. This does not mean you're going to go celebrate in a bar. I'm not condoning that behavior. I'm just saying you're going to feel very, very joyful when you make the decision from a higher level. Ooh, I like that. Holy cow. Your third card is from the Chakra Reading Card deck. And look at this beautiful picture. Look, it's card number 11, very spiritual, metaphysical number. And it says inspiration. And to me, that's like the happily ever after picture. Let's see what the book says about card number 11. Fits right in with my background. It's beautiful. So this is good for the sacral chakra. You have called this card into your awareness today because it is time to get inspired, find your passion, and share it with the world. Inspiration is constantly flowing through and around you at all times and is inviting you to align with and connect to its powerful and creative energy. What inspires you and makes your soul shine? It's time to surround yourself with inspiring people, books, experiences, and anything that infuses you with inspiration. Have you been feeling bored and stale? What do you love to do that brings you creative inspiration? Whatever it is that fills you with energy, it is now time to bring it into your world. When you are driven by inspiration, it brings motivation, joy, and happiness into your being. This wave of energy will bring forth amazing positivity to your world, allowing you to feel content and with a sense of purpose in your life. When you are inspired and living in this vibration, those around you benefit as this state of being is truly infectious and you start to also inspire others. The affirmation for this card is, inspiration is constantly flowing through me at all times and I am inspired. That is beautiful. Make your decision from a higher viewpoint. You'll get all your dreams coming true. And you're going to bring some passion into your life and you're going to help inspire other people. Who doesn't want all that? That's beautiful and amazing. So if you chose stack number 2, that is your reading. I am going to lose my voice today. Excuse me. Stack number 3. If you chose stack number 3, your stone is the fabulous pink tourmaline, which vibrates within both the heart chakra and the higher heart chakra, or thymus. Like most heart-based stones, this crystal brings an influx of love, joy, and happiness into your life. It is high in lithium, which is known to help emotional and mood-related problems. Meditating with pink tourmaline can help you lift your spirits, bring back your passion for living, and relieve stress. It is also one of the most loving stones for children. And aren't we all just children? I know I am. It can provide loving comfort, help with sleeping issues, and is particularly useful for spiritually sensitive indigo children for its calming, centering qualities. Plus, it's really pretty. It's got these chunks of pink in there. Beautiful. Tourmaline can come in different colors. Pink, green, black. It's a really good stone. So let's see, your 2 tarot cards from the Tarot Grand Luxe and the Druid Craft Tarot are fabulous. You have lots of cups. So you have the Ace of Cups, which is all about new beginnings, and you have the Queen of Cups, which is, it's kind of interesting because it's like, Alpha and Omega, basically, or the Aleph and the Tav in Hebrew. This is talking about a new beginning, and it's because it's water, it's cups, it's emotional. This is it could be, if you were thinking about somebody, it could be that they're a water sign, in the zodiac. But it's all about emotions. So whatever new beginning that you have going on in your life, it can be very emotional and in a positive way, because just look at the picture. This is all about, it's just joyful just looking at it. There's no sadness here. This is all about joy, a joyful new beginning, a joyful new relationship, a joyful new job that is actually a joy. You're not just doing a job for money, which I highly discourage people to do. If you're getting a job just for the money, you're not going to be happy there. So put it out there that the new job you get is going to be your joy. Okay? Ask and ye shall receive. So this is a joyful new beginning for you, for a relationship, for home life, for a job, for something, but it's very, very joyful, whatever it is. And then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen, look at the confidence she has. She's capturing the moon. And we have a blue moon coming up on October 31st. So she's dipping her toe into the water. She's fine being in the water, and she's fine being on the land. And she's gathering energy from the moon. And she's so self-confident that her eyes are closed and she's got her foot in the water. She's not even afraid she's going to slip. She's so confident in herself and in her surroundings. And because we get this card with the Ace of Cups, it talks about the confidence of whatever this new endeavor is, that whatever it is, it's going to be grand. It's going to be lovely. And I'm going to be confident in whatever I'm doing with it, however I'm working with it. Remember, things don't happen to us. We call them in. She's calling them in. She's calling in this new beginning. The new beginning has something to do with the full moon. Hang on one second. There's a little bug down on the rock, but it's not a spider. At first I thought it was a spider, but it looks like some kind of a beetle. She's just so confident. Oh yeah, and there's a snake back there. So there's stuff around her, and she's just like, no, I got this. All that stuff doesn't matter, because I am calling in the energy from the moon. I am confident in this new beginning, and I'm magical, man. I am magical. That's what I feel from her. She's magical. Your third card is from the chakra reading deck, and it's card number 23, Truth. And it's fire and water there. Let's see what the book says. Truth. You have called this card into your awareness today as a reminder that the divine truth of the universe is pulsing through you at all times. There is truth in each moment. However, the challenge is to unravel this truth and understand what it means to you. Everyone has their own perception of the truth, their own personal understanding, and it is not always going to be the same as yours. You are being encouraged to connect and become aware of your truth in a particular situation. It is time to trust and believe in yourself and connect, follow, and express the truth that resonates deeply in your heart. You are constantly being guided to listen to the truth of your soul, and now it is time to truly believe and action this truth. You could be feeling confused due to taking on someone else's point of view or their personal truth regarding a situation. Now you are being encouraged to reassess their view and find the truth that resonates with you. We always need to go with what resonates with us. Don't just believe what somebody else says. Even me. Don't even just believe what I say. As the saying goes, the truth will set you free. Once you share your truth, you will definitely feel a lot lighter and more at peace. You may be holding back the truth from someone to avoid hurting their feelings. It is now time to open up and be honest with yourself and this person and find a way to share your truth in a calm and loving way. It is also very important that you share from your heart and honor how you feel so you are not swayed by how the other person receives your truth or how they react. Know that you are being supported at this time as you shine more truth into your life. The affirmation with this card is, I live and listen to my truth in each and every moment. So you got this new beginning, self-confidence, and truth. It's very beautiful. It's like you got everything coming to you. So today we have an extra card. My spirit guides actually, this card just flew out of the deck, and I went to put it back in, and they said, nope, this is for everybody. So the everybody card is the moon. Oh, that's just hilarious. That's my spirit guides having a good sense of humor. We got the blue moon, full moon coming up on October 31st, which is just right around the corner. But this card talks about how we limit ourselves. I want you to look closely. These canines have chains around their necks and they go down. And they're not chained to anything, but they think they are. So I want you to think about that. What have you chained yourself to in your life? How are you limiting yourself? And if you could, by the blue moon, maybe write it down, write yourself a letter, or come up with some little ritual where you let that stuff go. This can be emotional chains. It can be physical chains. We don't need to be physically attached to stuff. We don't need to be attached to certain people either. Too many times we do things because, well, that's what my parents did. It doesn't mean it's right for you, especially as an adult. We don't have to be chained to an event that occurred in our lives. Let it go. The blue moon is a perfect opportunity to let go of everything that is not serving your highest and greatest good. So that is your bonus card today. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. I do this for you, and I get great joy out of it. So thank you for watching. And I am sending you my love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things. Blessings, and you will see me again soon. Namaste.